Hey guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to another sew with me for the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt Carnival. Now, today, as I'm posting this, is Friday. This weekend is the last opportunity to sign up to this Puzzle Mystery Quilt. It will be gone. Come Monday, it'll be all gone. If you want to sign up, do so now. And if you use my code that I'm going to link down below with the Cotton Cuts link, you're going to get a free gift with your subscription. Now, these are pre-cut pieces. If you want to learn all about Puzzle Mystery Quilt, sometime during the course of this video, you're going to see a pop-up in the corner. That'll be my original unboxing. I tell you all about the program. I'm doing Skydiver. I am an affiliate for sorry, my alarm went off. What I was saying is I'm an ambassador for Cotton Cuts, so they do send this over to me free for review, and it'll help me out if you tell them I sent you. Thank you so much, Cotton Cuts. This is my colorway. There's lots to choose from. Here on the back, you're going to see your fabrics match up to a letter. So what I do is grab my alphabeties and line them up, and that way I can organize my fabric. You're not always going to have all of the colorways with every month, and you never know how many blocks you're going to get either. I'm doing the large. You can do small or large. So these are the large clues. The small ones are different. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks this month. Now, if you prepay and you get them all at one time, you're going to get your instructions via email on the last Friday of every month. If you are paying monthly, you'll get a printed out directions with your clues. They'll mail them out like today. You probably get them Monday. Let's see. I'm gonna line up my alphabeties over here and sort my pre-cuts. So this is just how I do it. A, B, C, D, E, F. Get into my bag. So we've got this color this month, and that is A. We've also got these, and this is F, and these triangles in D, these triangles in C. I'm sorry, my lighting is horrible. I have yet to figure out the solution to that. This fabric in B, this weird little dragon horseshoe, I don't know, what do you call these things that float? Seahorse. E, looks like we're using all of our colorways this time. More of F and squares, and then lots more A. Lots more A. Quite big pieces of A. Let's get started. First up, section 3A. Be sure and label all your blocks too when you're done. Since mine come via email, if I had my pattern in hand, I would clip it to my blocks. But since mine come via email, I save this bag, and then I will wonder clip this to my blocks, because when we get the finishing instructions, you're gonna need to know what block's what, or you're gonna be lost. So, section 3A. Join small triangle D to small triangle E. We're gonna make 4 of them. 4 of the E and D. 1, 2, 3, 4. right sides together, stitch at 1/4 of an inch. I waited way too late to start this. I meant to get on this earlier in the day because I'm posting it tonight. I got it down to the final hour, yo. I'm hoping it's going to be up by 7:30. It's like almost 6 now. I made homemade lasagna and today and had to run some errands. So I'm just now, the kids and I just had supper and watched a show together, and then I came in here to sew this real quick because we still have we have family game night when I'm done with this. I'm actually supposed to be at family game night right now, but they said they could wait till I'm done. Everybody liked the lasagna too. Usually my kids won't eat lasagna, but they both liked it, so yay! Next up, E and C. And we're making 4 again. So 4 of E and then 4 of C. This fabric is so soft. What is it? It's Secret Forest by Dear Stella Designs. Y'all, guess what too? Stella had her chair testing today in band. First chair out of 16. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. The first week she tied for first chair with 2 other people. She ended up getting 3rd chair, and then the next week she got 5th chair, and the next week she got 2nd chair, and this week numero uno. We're moving on now. She plays snare drum and bells. She always gets a little nervous on Fridays because they have chair testing every week, and apparently they have to play, in front of everyone, one at a time, to compete for the chair placement. Next, we're gonna put those 2 together. So you'll see me doing these side blocks. This is my quilt on the side. I use as leaders and enders. I'm making a Irish chain out of my 1.5 inch scraps. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I am. I get to do, hopefully, my goal is to get to do lots of sewing this weekend. All right, I'm gonna press all of these to the dog side. Yep. I just double checked their directions and they're saying press to the same, so press to the dark side. Yeah, we've been watching that series Hot Ones for the first time and we're just digging it. It's very entertaining. Okay, on this side is E and D. And this is E and C. And then they go like, rotate like this. So we're putting these two together. I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 8.7 seconds on a rolling. Whoa! Let me turn that down a little bit. I had it up pretty high when I was doing some border work for another project. Or sashing work. Yeah, it looks like 8 projects at a time is my sweet spot. Because that's where I'm at right now. Which I'm actually going to have 9 when I get in this next kit that I've ordered. I'm going to have 9 projects going on at once. Okay, we need these again, so I'm going to pull them off. Let's see what I can do over here. Can't put that with that. I can put these two though. Having lots of works in progress just helps me guarantee I will always have something to do. I will always have a project to work on if I want to sew. We're putting these together now, these 4 sections. We're putting them together to make 2 sections. And press. Let's see how we're pressing to this side. To D. And these are going to come together. Here's D here and D here. Same should nest nicely at this point. Now we're going to take F. We're making 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And B. So it's like this. And 4 of B on each side. Like that. So first, I'll put this one on. Right sides together. Yeah, I had 2 plates of lasagna. I had 2 servings. I'm actually posting that tonight as well. I think it goes up right before this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my Sew With Me's more caught up to real time, because I'm just like so far ahead of my postings for my weekly posts. Not the weekend ones are usually very current because I'm doing blocks of the month mostly on the weekends, but I've got so many I need to put up. That's why I'm putting up 2 a day, and starting Monday there's going to be 2 a day too with my new project. I hope y'all can watch. And then, if it kind of works out good, because maybe one of the postings I'm doing, you don't care about that quilt. So you're not left out. You can watch the other one. Or maybe you love both projects and you want to watch both. Even better. There's another 9-patch. Whoops. I almost put it in my wrong container, because I have this container's pulled. Alright, I'm just gonna press these to the F. It's a little bit trickier press, but I can do it. These, I don't think it really matters, but I'm gonna press to this. That is lined up freaking perfect. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Okay. Let's get these back, and now we can attach this one to it. Now, I know when I post, I'm pretty sure when I post several videos in a day, sooner or later they stop notifying people, because I've got so many. I think they only notify you of the first maybe 3 or 4. So when I'm posting like 5 a day or something, if you don't want to miss anything, probably a good way for you to know what I'm posting every day, say you're subscribed to a lot of people, so your feed's, pretty clogged. If you follow me on Instagram, which is also linked down below, or Facebook, Arkansas Dallas, I always post on there when I post videos too. So that way, if you want, you can subscribe there and never miss a video. People tell me a lot they didn't get notifications that I posted something, and I think that might be why, because I post like a crazy person so much. Uh-oh. Oh, I just ironed that wonky, thank goodness. There. There's a kink in it. It's hard to press to the bigger block because it's more difficult that way. Okay. Sorry, I got some in my eye. I'm rubbing my eyeball. Probably an eyelash. Now we've got these units. We're going to attach a large triangle A to all of these. And I will sew it this side up so I can try to save a point, because here you can see where it crosses, and you have a better chance of not sewing over the point if you can see what you're doing. Just kind of slow down when it comes to the crisscross and sew right at the cross or a little bit above it to preserve that point. This last one. My ear has been hurting lately. I think I'm trying to get an ear infection or something. My freaking dryer, y'all, died. I'm so distressed about it. 2 loads needed drying too. Mom, thank goodness, I didn't even think about this. She took them to her house to finish them for me. But the dryer just like powered off and will not power back on. At first it powered off and then came back on like 10 minutes later, and we thought, oh, well, it's overheating. Maybe there's lint clogged up somewhere in the pipes, you know. So we pulled out the dryer, cleaned out the vent. There was nothing clogging it. The light, check the breakers. The light inside the drum comes on when you open the door, so there's obviously power coming to it, but none of the buttons and dial-ups, it won't light up to power on the controllers at all. Oh my gosh. It's always something, isn't it, when you're a homeowner? Not too long ago, I had to replace the hot water heater. That's only been a couple months ago. Now the freaking dryer. Which I looked up the receipts and stuff, and I bought it in 2007. And Mom's like, you might as well just buy a new one because it's pretty old. I do not want to come up off that money. That thing, it seems like that thing was $1,000 to begin with in 2007. That is not fun purchases to me. So right now it's pulled out into the dining room, just sitting there like a decaying corpse. So distressing. Okay, when we get those done, we're gonna attach 2 of them to this. Just 2 of them though, so I don't know what the other one's gonna be for yet. It's an exciting mystery. We're pressing to this. We're pressing to the dark again. So far my points are there. That one's right on the line. That one was close. Whew, hot. Overall, they look really good. The point is there, just barely. So, this unit is going to attach like this. And turn it like that. And go ahead and stack them. Luckily, even when you're in a time crunch like I am today, it being pre-cut, you know, it saves me like an hour cutting. I love blocks of the month programs. And I especially love Cotton Cuts. It's very unique. They're the only company that I know of that does it like this. The pre-cuts and the color wheels and all that. And they're so involved too with their customers. If you're not already signed up and you get Cotton Cuts things, sign up to the Cotton Cuts group on Facebook. It's different than their just official website, Facebook. They're very, very active on there. All kinds of fun contests, and also my Rosa Award that I got, because I believe it was Miss Terry who nominated me. Thank you again, Terry. But they're always doing stuff like that. Okay, these we're going to press to this side. Set that to the side, and we're going to make B and C 4 of them. Half square triangles. And I'm pretty sure they sent me the additional borders for this too, because you can, this is 72 by 72. You can purchase additional borders, and I'm pretty sure they sent those to me in my pack. And coordinating Aurifil thread for this one. This is what the thread is that they send if you want it. Isn't that pretty? Lots of options. You can choose a small or a large size. Of course, the price varies depending on which one you get. All that's in the unboxing video that I'll link. I wonder which hot ones they're watching in there now. Last night we watched Gordon Ramsay's, which is hilarious. Scarlett Johansson, who was a huge wimp, and Shaq, which was hilarious. And then we watched Guy Ferrari right before I came in here. I don't know what they're watching now. Guy Ferrari, he barely even blinked. I mean, he acted like it was nothing. And Scarlett, she was about to call 911. I mean, she was in full out panic attack. It's so funny how different people react to the same things. Guy Ferrari, he didn't even take a drink during it. Oh. Man, I cut off my points on that. Dad, burn it. Okay, C and E next. 4 of them. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 2 of them. 2C and 2E. That's different. C. And we're pressing to C on all of these, which is this one. The 10. If you don't know what Hot Ones is, I just realized you probably don't even know. It's a man who has celebrities on, and they have to eat like 10 chicken wings with very different hot sauces on it. And of course, it gets hotter as they go. And the whole time he's interviewing too. He's asking them interview questions while they're sweating and freaking out. It's pretty funny. Y'all know I would so do that challenge in a heartbeat. Those poor people, though, all I can think is, oh my gosh, they're going to be on that toilet later tonight cussing. Because, yeah, that's going to be bad. That's what we call around here butthole hot. Okay, press to the C. Now take B and C, which is this one with the little owls, 2 of them. And attach it to F. Uh-oh. I felt that go in there. I felt the feed dogs suck that sucker right up. They're like, yummy to my tummy. I need a schnicky snack. Next, we're going to attach the B and C to C and E. Good. B. Whoops. B. I hope I attached these right. I'm going to have to take another look at those. I think I might have done those wrong. B and C to C and E. Yeah, I'm afraid I sewed those wrong. I hope not, but I'm fixing to find out. Yep, I sewed them wrong. Now this one that got snacked on is going to be a beast to pick because the thread is all knotted. Let me start from the other side. There's a little hole in it. Bad thread, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad thread, or bad seam, what you gonna do? Dang it, I'm ripping my freaking fabric. I do have an oops kit though if I need it. That's another thing you can get is an oops kit for stuff like this. Okay, so do this again. F and B. It's supposed to attach there. Now we're gonna take this F unit and attach it to this one, like that. B and B are supposed to be here, matching. Let me get this other guy. Well, I can get it in a second. Fold there. I can get it with this one. Okay. Sorry, I was just laughing at myself because I went to iron this block on the side and it wasn't even sewn. I was like, oh Lord. You gotta laugh at yourself, right? Attach freaking gnats. They're trying to make a comeback. We got rid of them for most of the summer, and then here at the tail end, they're trying to make a comeback. Okay, we're gonna take this guy, number F here, and attach it. Remember these two blocks? Like this, FF. See, all these are the same. Did y'all see that the actor who played Dumbledore passed away? So sad. So now the actor who played Dumbledore, actor who played Snape, The actor who played Hagrid, they have all passed away. Sad. Oh, Maggie Smith, though. She's holding out a long run. Oh, gosh, that's going to be a really sad day when she goes. Right, let me see what these go again. This way and this way. Yeah, like that. I think I was most sad about Alan Rickman, though. Okay. Now the block, the unit that we made at the first, these 4 guys here, is going to attach to this one. What? Oh. This one. Like that. I see a pattern. I do. Seeing a pattern. That is the completion of 3A, or 2 blocks for 3A. So let's look at this one. It looks really good, I think. This looks like my pants 90% of the time. Threads everywhere. See the pattern? It's so hard to look in the camera and try to point. Well, yeah, I messed up a little, there's a little point tweak in there, but that's okay. This is awesome. These look pretty good. I got most of my points except for this one, the little nibs gone, but I give her a minus. All right, let's start on the other one's still under the needle. I'm sure it's about the same as that one, hopefully. Let's start on 3B. Freaking ears hurting, man. First up, A and C. We're making 2 of these. Half square triangle. I'm gonna have to do some more eardrops. From eardrop medicine that probably expired 10 years ago. I never throw away my old medicine. Because it still works. It's still fine. Even the doctors told me that before. He's like, you're like me. I never throw away medicine. It just, it's still good. Years later. Next is A. We're going to attach the A and C to a rectangle. Thread hanging on that. We're pressing to the dark on these. And let me iron this other one real quick. Stick that to the side. Okay, these are gonna go together like this. Well, the good news is, though, most of the mosquitoes have cleared out. There's still some stragglers. But gnats still drive me freaking crazy. The flies have not been, knock on wood. One year, you never can tell how it's bad it's going to be. The flies were not bad at all this year. Some years they're so bad you can barely step outside, but this year they weren't bad at all. Mosquitoes and gnats were awful though. A and D together. Half square triangles. On these, we're going to press to the half square triangle. And then just set that aside for now. This, we're pressing to A, which is the stars print. And then taking this again, and we're going to sew an A rectangle along this side. going to make D and B. Two. We're going to be pressing to D, actually. We're pressing to the white. We're pressing to this, the rectangle. Now we're going to take this D and B and attach F, this rectangle. D, yes. Double checking. And we're going to press towards the rectangle. So bring these guys back, and this guy, and they're going to go together like that. Now, why'd they have me do that? Look, they had me press towards F and A, and then that's gonna make them not sandwich. Not nest. Maybe there's a reason in the grand scheme of things. Who am I to question? Okay, now D and C. How many of these we're making? 2. And by the way, if you're wanting to sign up to this weekend, you don't have to do this colorway. There's lots of colorways to choose from. So just go and take a look. I mean, I know I've done a bunch of videos of the different colorways, so you can watch one of those, or you can just go to the website and look. D and C, and next D and F, and we're making 2 of these. One of y'all, I I think is it Patricia? I can't recall, but they showed me one of their colorway for the cotton cuts, and it's beautiful. It was, holler if it was you watching. It was, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like reds and pinks. It was obviously not even on my radar when I was picking my colorway, because I was just like, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. So I highly recommend that one if you see it. Okay, now we're going to put those two together. So I'm going to pull them all off. So we're going to put those two different half squares together. Anyway, if it was one of y'all watching that showed me that picture of the reds and pinks, say, yeah, that was me, and tell us what the colorway was, because I can't remember the name. See, we're pressing to, which is what? Brown. Oh, I'm sorry. F we're pressing to, which is this gray. I was looking at the wrong thing. And on these, we're again pressing to B. What? B and F. Did I mess up? D and C. This is D and C. We're pressing to C. Okay. Did I mess up? D and C and D and F. D and F. No, okay, I didn't. You gotta concentrate. Constant vigilance. And that's not, I'm not good at that. D is this one. And then D and F. What? That's the same freaking square. Oh my lord. What a maroon. D. C. Okay. Why did that almost explode my brain? I don't know. But man, that thoroughly confused me. That's what it's supposed to look like. Brain can't compute. Reloading. Okay, now B and F. B, which is the owls, and F, which is this gray. Two half square triangles. B, F. B is the owls. Then B and E, which is the owls and these weird dragon seahorses. Two of those. This one might be a little late posting tonight. Now we gotta put those all together. Let me go ahead and take it off. I'm pressing to different sides, okay. We're out of the individual pieces, so we're getting close to the end. There is my 9 patch. These we're pressing to F, which is the gray. And we're pressing to F again, which is the gray. And this one we're pressing to B, which is the owl print. So we're putting these together now. F, there it goes like that. So the B is on the outside corners. F is on this side. My brain didn't explode this time. Now we're going to take these two units with the B on the top, and we're going to put this ones we just made on the top. I need to turn my fan over here. I'm starting to sweat. Which way am I pressing this? Pressing this to gray. Not the way I would have thought they would have went together. Seams are nicely nested. Skydiving, I went. Rocky Mountain climbing, I went. 8.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I'd been denying. Someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Whee! Okay, let's see these. We're gonna go like this. And these units, which we are pressing to B. That looks good. That's not right. What did I do? Please don't tell me I did these wrong. D, What is D? D is these guys. What? What's going on? A, D, F, D, and they're saying another D is supposed to be here. I don't have any D's on the outside. What the hell is happening right now? I sewed them wrong. After all that, we thinking, oh, that's not the way I thought it would go together. Because it's not the way, dingbat. Oh my gosh. This has been a tricky puzzle for me this month. She's throwing me curveballs, y'all. Okay, D. Okay, D is this. And then B is this. So they're supposed to go this way. I just had the wrong one on top. As someone who sews from pictures, when it's a black and white, it throws me a curveball because I'm used to just being able to look at the, colorized picture and figure it out. So this one's wrong too. You gotta be extra conscientious when it's all black and white. So remember, D is on top and B is on bottom. Again. We're pressing to B. I gotta iron out that old seam too. Now let's try this again. Oh no. This is right. D, 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 C, B, E. I think that's right. I'm going to go ahead and pull this other one off too while I've got this correctly aligned so I can have both of them correctly aligned. That don't make no sense. There. Oh, look, I accidentally ironed that open. They're not nesting. Gosh. This better be freaking right. Because they're not nesting as they should. So sorry I keep messing up, but this is the real world. This is really me sewing, and it happens, as y'all know. You're gonna mess up sooner or later. It happens to the best of us. Not that I'm the best of us by far, but you know what I mean. That section to this section, and remember this guy. Why is it wrong? Why are you wrong? Oh my. Hello, Jack. This is supposed to be the opposite way. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. What? I don't know what is wrong with my brain. So sorry. I certainly hope I haven't screwed y'all up if you're sewing along with me, thinking I know what I'm doing. You must be new here if you think I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let me press this seams, the ironed seams out. Now, it's supposed to go like this. Better to notice it now, right, than later when the whole thing's sewed together. Petal's trying to run away. The petal don't even want to watch me no more. Come back. Come back. I promise I'll do better. Right. Petal's like, girl, I'm out of here. Good grief. Alright, let's try this again. So we're taking this and this and putting it together. This has been a roller coaster, hasn't it? But we're at the finish line. We're coming into the stall. Collect your belongings and exit the ride on the right. just embarrassing. I embarrass myself when I mess up so much. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. Oh, the shame. Okay, I'm putting all these alphabeties back. Ah! Let's press these. Which way are we pressing it? Okay. We're pressing it like this to the white long rectangle unit. We'll take a look at her, and please, Lord, let's pray that they're right. Fingers crossed for me. There it is. I think it's right. I think it is. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. And please come back. See you at the next one.